third week response for my placement. So on the third week was actually our concert because the dress rehearsal was obviously the week before, and this was actually a really fun night. I was there for longer than an hour this time. I was there for about 3 hours, and it was nice because I got to hang out there for obviously a longer amount of time. So when I first got there, we had I'd gone down to change, and all the kids obviously were super excited because it was their concert. And it was nice because I got to see the choirs perform that night and all the smaller chamber groups, which I hadn't been a part of because I just joined 2 weeks ago. So it was nice to see what else the program offered, and it was very inclusive. Like the groups, like the chamber groups, obviously were really small, but the choirs and stuff were a lot larger. And majority all the kids who were basically already in the strings program, they also are involved in the choirs. So it was cool to see them doing two different things, and then singing songs for like each age group and stuff that like were appropriate for each age group. That was really cute to watch as well. So we got there and then we had to we did a small like warm up rehearsal with the rest of the entire orchestra and just ran through chunks of the piece and did a warm up and stuff. And this week I found that the director seemed a bit more calm. He was more excited, and I actually didn't notice him get really frustrated with the students or anything. Like he seemed like almost a different person. Like it was really interesting to see his personality change between the week before with all the stress of the concert coming up and the dress rehearsal, and then to see him a bit more calm this day. Um, because I thought he might have been a bit more stressful because it was the day of the concert, but he seemed fine. And he also seemed excited himself. So that was actually really nice to see just like this small change in personality. Um, so it could have been a stress thing the week before, or it could have been something else going on in his life that we had no idea about. I don't know really what happened there. But it was definitely nice to like, and a little shocking to see like a complete change in attitude. Not that I didn't expect that he had another side to him or that he was some completely like um, mean person. Like I never expected that. I always like I felt like I was like there has to be a different side to this, but maybe we just don't get to see it, or that's just not his personality here. I don't really know. So yeah, we ran through that, and then the concert actually took quite a long time, which I was surprised about. But it was nice because we kind of got to hang around with the kids while we were waiting for the other ensembles to warm up and do their thing, and go on and do their like run throughs and stuff before the actual show. And it was so cute seeing the kids choirs as well. And I think that made me a bit more interested in wanting to teach um, junior intermediate instead of senior, or sorry, yeah, junior intermediate instead of intermediate senior, because I would get to work with like younger choirs, and I think it would be really cute to conduct like younger kids choirs as well, working in an elementary school setting if I ever got the chance to do that, and still have like older kids to teach as well. So kind of having like the best of both worlds, and it really brought me back to thinking about being involved in the choirs in elementary school because those were like early morning, like 8 o'clock a.m. or like 7:45 rehearsals, and they would sing like the cutest songs. And I always remember like my choir director, she was very, very invested and very passionate with these choirs, and I genuinely missed that. So watching it really brought back those memories. So it was really cute. And even then, while the other ensembles were performing, whatever older kids were sitting in the back, we were standing there and just kind of monitoring them to make sure that they obviously weren't being too loud and stuff. But it was nice because we got to start to bond with the kids in orchestra as well while we were sitting there. So like the other people in the woodwind section and the brass section, because we were all sitting together waiting for whatever else to happen, right? Because a lot of the kids who were in strings are quite a lot younger than the winds brass profession students. Um, so yeah, we got to connect and chat there, and then make jokes with some of the kids, which I think was nice to do just before the concert because it gave you a bit more of a community feeling before even getting on stage. So you're already making those connections before anything were to happen, and before you were about to go make music with them on stage, right? So that was like my first real time to like sit and talk to them because the past 2 weeks I hadn't gone to do that. I had just gone in and gone straight to rehearsal because we were just trying to get ready for that concert. So it was nice to be able to have a chance to do that as well. Um, but yeah, the concert went really well as well. I don't think I really have too much to say on that week just because it was just the concert and then it was over and that was it. Um, but I think that's it from the reflections for week 3.